Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Darcy. Sorry, suddenly my phone arm doesn't want to cooperate. It wants to be all loose. Alright, put this up to force me to, there we go. I keep being out of frame and I apologize for that. Welcome to my new subscribers. I was fortunate to have a few join me this week. Alright, I was just watching Shabby Dabby Doodah, and she was going off something that Joie de Fi, I guess they call her Joie de Fi, and how she did her snippets. I'm going to do mine a little bit different, so there'll be a little bit less sewing, but there will still be sewing. And then when Tina did it, she did it on some book page. And she did it going this way, so then when she did it this way, the letters were sideways. So I thought I'd start sideways. This is just a digital. So I thought I would start sideways, and I'll go ahead and keep, have them a little bit distance from each other so that they will, what is the word that I want? So the music will show through. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to try to do everything, if I want it to be directional, to go the same way. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to tack them down with a little bit of glue. And then they're going to get sewn. So, I'll do a couple, which will allow this to dry. And then move on to another one. Actually, this will fit. I want that all the way to the end. Alright, so I've grabbed some digitals and some scraps, and we'll see how it goes. I've not really made snippets. I should have moved my microphone a little further. Let's move it up. Can we move it up a little bit? Just so you're not right next to the ripping paper, but that might not matter. Alright, that seems a little bit wide. And I haven't watched Joie de Fi. I don't know, does she call herself Joey? I've watched her a couple times, but I haven't seen her do this. I saw Tina and I was inspired to do this, and so I figured, well, let me go do that real quick before I forget. And let's see, I actually want to go this way though, right? Got a bunch of flower names going on there. Oops, that's upside down. That's a little bit more upside down than I was wanting. Wait, which way am I going here? Yeah, this is the right way. And it's almost like I'm just kind of filling in the spaces in between, huh? And I might put something, I'm not sure where that one's going to get torn, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see, another one. Go this way. Might go ahead and put this one a little closer. That way there's not like just, it doesn't look like, yeah. I don't have to have everyone be music. Let's put it that way. In fact, I might go ahead and put this one here, which will help cover that up a little bit maybe. And yeah, do a little better tearing up. You think I do, but that's a mess. But it probably won't matter because these are going to get ripped down this way. So it shouldn't matter too much. Let's see. I want something else in between. No, I've got some stuff. Oh, I've already cut that sewing machine anyway, so it really didn't matter. Alright. Go ahead and take this piece. And here's that other piece. Actually, what else do we have here? Oh, sorry, I forgot I was recording for a second. I was like apparently just really concentrating. I actually have a story, sort of. I'm a mom of boys. Let's just preface it with that, so you know I'm not totally insane. Yesterday when I was in the shower, I saw a frog. And it didn't even occur to me that it was a real frog. I basically looked right at it, got right up in its face, looked at it, and I was like, oh, is that the frog that we used to have that was like part of a planter or whatever? Or I don't know. I don't know if it's a mom of boys thing where, you know, if you see a tree, we don't have tree frogs in our yard. I've not seen tree frogs in our yard anyway. So, seeing a tree frog in my shower, it just didn't faze me, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. So, yes, there was a tree frog in my shower. Oh, yeah, it wasn't until okay, so then I turned around after I washed my hair. I turned around back towards the, body wash that he had been on, and lo and behold, he's crawling around. And I'm like, that's a real frog. So yeah, I had a frog saw me naked. Poor guy. Alright, let's see, we could probably do one more at the end here. I cannot believe how bad that looks. Let's try this. Oh, I do want the music to still show at the bottom there, though. Alright. Alright, so this part does not have to be perfect. Yeah. What? Hi, baby kitty. Is she on the table again? Yeah. Hallie, why are you being so naughty? My cat's being... She's just being so naughty. She keeps getting up on the kitchen table. Which I tell her no, because people eat there. But then I let her get on the tray tables in the living room where probably more people eat. Oh well. Alright. Let's clear up this mess. Well, we would, except for the trash is covered. Alright, so now, see the way Tina was doing it, she had, she sewed these as she went along. And then when she tore, she had to like tear and then cut into the words. I can't do words. What's the word I want? The string, the thread. She would have to tear and cut into the thread. And then she sewed it again, and I wasn't a huge fan of this sewing going both ways. So I figured, why not do it this way? So once I get a decent edge on here, then I can just rip them, I think. Now, I could, if I want them to be neater, you know, and not like, I don't know, we'll see. So once, black thread, once I tear these this way, alright, yeah, I'm going to use this because it's not going to be perfectly straight because I'm not using the, is that wide enough? Too wide? I don't know. I don't usually make these. And I'm not using the clear ones. I can't quite see what I'm doing. Oh, that one's a lot thinner. I think that might be too thin. I just had that. I knew I did. Okay, now we can have a better idea of how wide we're going. About an inch, maybe? Or I could have done this way, too. Let's see how this roller does. Not quite straight. Well, now that I'm using this, I can just do this. Okay. An inch and a quarter, an inch and a quarter. I don't know. I guess they could be all different sizes, can't they? We'll do this one an inch. Yeah, this one does tear a little easier. But sometimes I want to be able to see. And then this last one, well, maybe not, hold on. This last one, I don't know how old, I have almost 3 inches, so I'll do about 1.5 inches on here, so I'm not super wide. Oh look, the one that was upside down came off. We can just glue that back on. Only do it right side up. So because I did everything going, you know, this way, so now it goes this way and all my notes and words and everything are upside right. Except this one, which doesn't matter. But if it comes off easy, I'm going to go ahead and switch it. There we go. And I like the look when Tina did it on the book page. And if I knew where I had some big size book pages right now, I would have done that, but when I was going through my stuff, the music page is what came up. So, move this pile of paper, and then we can go ahead and sew. Aren't you glad I cleaned my desk off first? Didn't really have much of a choice. Can't use my sewing machine without cleaning off my desk. And I didn't clean it off quite as much as I should have, because there's still stuff in my way. Alright, guess I should pause. And I apologize if the first part of that video was dark. It's cloudy outside and I did not have my other light on, so that may have caused for it to be a little harder to see, but I'm probably going to make 2 anyway. Alright, help if I turn this on. I want to do a zigzag because I'm less messy with a zigzag. Guess I do 2. And then I'm just going to just do my continuous thing. That one's kind of small. I'm going to change it. Oh, I'm going to change it to 3 and 3 because this one's quite a bit bigger actually. Grab another bigger one. Quite straight on there. Now, you do have to make sure when you change your when you change anything that you have your needle up. No, I want to go down 2.5, 2.5 for this medium one. Probably the rest of these. That one got a little off. Alright, let me go back down to 2 and 2 because this one's tiny. Okay, I never really made the paper snippet rolls before. But I think if this is how I first saw how to do them, I would probably have been making them for a while now. And then all you have to do now is just go ahead and move this back to the side. Hold on. Need to put you back up there anyway. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas. It's cloudy, I told you. The fact that I'm even out of bed is, you know, kind of a big deal. So now you can just cut these apart. Cut off your excess stringage that you don't want. And do what you like. You can add some doilies, some lace, stamps, anything really. If you go look at Shabby Dabby Doodahs, it was the one she put up today. You can see how she decorated hers, and we'll see. She might have done like me. She might have seen Joie de Fi do hers and then just gone right up and done her video. So either today or yesterday, which today is August 15th, 2020, and I'll probably be putting this right up. So there we go. We have some snippets, and I don't normally do snippets because they're kind of a big pain. I don't know why I don't do them. I've just never really tried them, but now that they're this easy, oh yeah, I'll be doing them. And I'll just take my little bits that are poking up and fix them. Any bits that like are poking up too much, I'll probably glue down, or I'm not worried about it right now because that might be a place where I put something like a flower or something. This one lost its stick. So, you know, if I did this, no, I don't want, I don't know where my, I know where all my, I'm like, I don't know where all my colors are. Yes, I do. I made little boxes for them all. What color do I want? And I kind of want this. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Oh, come on. That burgundy color. This is why I got white ones, because then I can make them any color I want. Such fun. See if I can get it a little bit darker on the edges. So this is just the, was it mahogany? Is it mahogany? Aged mahogany, yep. So these are sticking up right here, but if I were to put that there, then it wouldn't be as big of a deal. And I might even want to put a little piece of doily behind it. I just had a doily. I knew I had a doily in my pile. So like, let's go ahead and put my flower down. Decorate it just a little bit. And go ahead and put this down. And I'll go ahead and get glue everywhere. That's the thing you gotta remember with the doily, that you're gonna, the glue's gonna go through when you press down on it. You can even stick this piece up this way. Or just a little random something. So yeah, I mean, decorate them how you want. And there you have it, snippets. Snippets. If I glue these down better, or if I want, or I could have sewn them up each edge, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it so much. Which I'm not really worried, because who knows what I'm going to do with them. I've never made paper snippets like this. I've done fabric ones because I'm obsessed with fabric. But these are the first paper ones I've done. So now that it's so easy, I'll make more. So thank you very much. Have a delightful day. Much love.